What is going on, you beautiful gamers? This week it's been confirmed that there is a third Jurassic World game in development, and if you guys want to know more about that, be sure to check out Jurassic Outpost, where they posted a video talking about it and where it came from and stuff like that. But I posted a tweet asking for you guys to submit your ideas and what you want to see in this next Jurassic World game, so let's get into it. Before we get into your amazing ideas and what you want to see in this upcoming Jurassic World game, I'm going to share my idea and, my ideal Jurassic World game first. So, I want a Jurassic World game that's pretty much like Far Cry 5 or in the same vicinity, but set during the events, pretty much what we have now from Chaos Theory leading up to Dominion, you know what I mean? In this world, dinosaurs have spread across the globe and an underground black market is thriving, trafficking dinosaurs for profit. Pretty much similar to what we have and what we're seeing right now. You play as a rogue investigator or an ex-Biosyn operative who's had enough of the corruption, pretty much a Ramsey Cole. Take down an international dinosaur trafficking ring. Yes, and then you have the villains, the dinosaur cartel. So instead of Far Cry 5's doomsday cult thing that they got going on, we have a global dinosaur cartel with different factions controlling different parts of the world. So you have the leader, a ruthless kingpin profiting off dinosaur smuggling. Then you have the enforcers, mercenaries hunting and capturing dinosaurs for profit, the scientists who are corrupt and conducting illegal experiments on dinosaurs, the poachers, black market traders supplying dinosaurs to the highest bidder. Everything pretty much makes sense within the universe, you know what I mean? You're up against an organized, well-funded operation that controls the entire regions, from black market dinosaur auctions to secret labs experiments on prehistoric DNA and things like that. The gameplay, survival, strategy, and open world. Think open world survival mixed with stealth and action. Rescue dinosaurs from captivity and return them to the wild. Battle poachers using creative tools like tranq darts, EMP devices like the shock sticks that they have, and Darius holds one as well. And maybe even like bonding with dinosaurs, having allies as dinosaurs and stuff like that. Explore hidden facilities tied to Biosyn and InGen, uncovering dark secrets. And maybe ride some dinosaurs here and there. But yeah, like in Far Cry 5, your actions affect the world. Do you go full force taking down the outposts, or do you use stealth to sabotage the cartel from within? Well, yeah, that's my ideal Jurassic game, but let's get into all your amazing ideas right now. Alrighty, first up is Tristan. I'm sure there are many typos, but this has always been my dream Jurassic game. Alrighty, we have a full-on notes thing. This is gonna be sick. Okay, my ideal Jurassic game. Honestly, I'd love to have a Lego Jurassic Saga game, but deep down, I want an online co-op Jurassic game that lets me play with friends. I want to be able to explore the entire island and honestly be able to travel across to the other islands as well. Let there be threats around every corner. For example, if we could travel by boat, we could get attacked by the Mosasaurus and Pterodons and all the Quets. The premise say we work for InGen and we're able to pick roles, security scientists or veterinarians, but each role would have their own missions to do, tending to dinosaurs, injuries, sickness, stopping poachers, documenting the wildlife. I guess this would basically be like an evolution game, but except I want it to be first or third person. Once you finish with Nublar, then we can unlock Sauna and then so on. We'd even throw in Fallen Kingdom element called Extraction. Have to track and capture certain dinosaurs before the volcano erupts. Once it does, you have to hurry in which extraction you'd want to escape by. Boat, helicopter, etc. Could even have a game mode called Survival of the Fittest. Stay alive as long as you can, but with each day the environment gets more and more threatening due to storms, dinosaurs, and human enemies. If you want, you can end it. You would have to basically reenact the movie, restore power, call for help, wait for a helicopter. That game mode could be on any island with new species and different environmental threats. Those are just my ideas for a Jurassic game. Also, one more thing I'd love is for character customization to be added, or even include the movie characters. And that is a freaking amazing Jurassic game there. Your extraction point made me think of I don't know if you guys ever played this monster game called Evolve. It came out when the Xbox One first came out in 2013, 2014. That was a really sick game. I'd love to see something like that they could do. But yeah, what this is, amazing. W thing. This next one is from Drift Ridge 28. I want to see a slither of anything about Jurassic Park Survival before anything else. And yes, when this news broke out earlier this week, I tweeted I have my reservations because they have Evolution 3 coming out, and yeah, park builders are good. They're we know what to expect out of a park builder, but outside of park builders, we don't really have that much, and Jurassic World hasn't really tapped into the gaming market fully, or Universal for that matter, with Jurassic World IP, Jurassic Park IP and stuff like that. And you know, besides like, you know, Funko Fusion last year, that wasn't a good example of using the IP that well either. I don't know, I think they should do smart, you know, collaborations first to get inside the gaming market, like how I've said with Dead by Daylight and Fortnite first, so you know they can, you know, dip their toes in a bit to it and see, you know, how people would react to it, how well it would do and stuff like that before making a third game. Like Jurassic Park Survival, like, yeah, like as of right now recording this video, we don't know anything about it. I still think it will come out. I think it will come out in 2026, but like, you know, is it going to be something that we actually want? And there's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Said it before, but yeah, I get what you mean. I completely get that. This is from Aethra. I hope I pronounced that right, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced it. I know this may sound old and boring, but this, with the existing genre of the survive as a dinosaur game genre, with games like The Isle, Path of Titans, Beast of Bermuda, that actually looks really sick. I've never played that before. I probably should. I think it would be cool to have a dinosaur game where you get to play as a dinosaur and survive and thrive on the Cannon Islands. And yeah, look, with dinosaur games, these are the only games like The Isle, Path of Titans, and I guess Beast of Bermuda, where these games actually do come out and don't get cancelled or, you know, just never come out. You know what I mean? These are the only games, that type of games, that do actually eventually come out, because with dinosaur games, you know, most of them just say, yeah, we're coming soon, and then you don't hear from them for a couple years, or you know, they just fizzle out. You know, Jurassic World Universal could definitely tap into this market. Like imagine being on Nublar and you can do the OG park or Jurassic World Ruins, you know what I mean? Just like being a dinosaur, and like, you know, you can set up a base there and stuff like that, or like fight, that's like the fight communal area and stuff like that. You can definitely do something like that. And then, you know, Manticorp Island, the other 5 islands, yeah, you could do so much, and you know, they could definitely do something like that. So I think that'd be a sick idea. Goku 10 says a survival horror like The Last of Us. Yeah, I know Jack is one of those people that really want a you know, Jurassic Park survival to be like a Last of Us type feel, third person and stuff like that. I think third person he said, or first person. I think third person, because The Last of Us, yeah. But yeah, so I would like something like that as well. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really cool. Just anything really from, you know, if they use notes from other games and stuff like that, I'd really like to see that. Hopefully they do the horror element and stuff like that. Next one is from Jurassic 779. I want a new Lego Jurassic World, man. And yeah, I did say this in my last video, funnily enough, for Jurassic World 10-year anniversary predictions. And yeah, this was a common theme, and this is something that I spoke about as well. You guys can go watch that. But look, if I'm going to say about a new Jurassic World game, I wouldn't be surprised if it is a Lego Jurassic World game. And I'm not hating on that. I think that'll be amazing, you know. Like I said in the last video, a Camp Cretaceous Lego game would be amazing. But yeah, I think it could definitely work. And you know, if it is a Lego game, we out here. I think that would be cool. Andy says Jurassic Park Operation Genesis remaster, and yeah, I'm with you on that, Andy. I would love that. I think it'll just be a cool game mode to add in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I know COD did it and stuff like that, where you had the arcade mode in the games and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd love to see something like that. Just a little, you know, port for Operation Genesis, but I don't think we'll get that, but that's my dream too. Jurassic Shadow. A worthy successor to Trespasser would be really interesting, but to be honest, I bet on a new Lego game that will cover the whole franchise, including Camp Cretaceous, Chaos Theory, Battle at Big Rock, and I just hope not one of those very forgettable VR games. Hey, Aftermath. Jeez, Shadow, he did not pull back. He was like, yeah, I'm not really a fan of VR, but you know, I know there is a market for it, but yeah, I hope it's not another VR game or just a app game. I think everyone's over the app, and Jurassic World Alive is not really that alive. But yeah, this is from Samosasaurus. That is actually a really cool name, and I love is it like a kawaii mosasaur? I know it's wearing sunnies, but that is absolutely amazing. I love that. I grew up on, am I old? What is that? That's not how you spell it, right? The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Sorry, I'm 25. I grew up on what I just said, and the Mega Drive. So I'd love a throwback title in the vein of those 16-bit games of the 90s. A platformer or a top-down view game with pixel art and sprites would be so fun. And yeah, I did see this and I was like, oh, I'm gonna include it because it is something different, because everyone was like, Trespasser remake. Like, that was majority of the tweets, and thank you guys so much for the support on the tweets. I'm really happy that, you know, someone said something different, because we did get that 90s classical Jurassic Park 30th anniversary game. But yeah, you know, I know there's a niche for all this type of stuff. It's not my cup of tea, but you know, if it's something where, you know, most of the community and the audience is gonna like, then that's gonna be cool, and I'll be down for that. But yeah, like, I think you could add these modes into like an arcade version within a game, you know what I mean? So then everyone gets to eat a piece of the pie, you know what I mean? Everyone's eating good, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love that photo, by the way, Samosasaurus. The Drunk Raptor, a Trespasser remake followed by a sequel. And yeah, this is what I mean. A lot of people wanted, like, most of the comments were like, Trespasser. But yeah, no, I think a Trespasser remake is definitely needs to happen, hopefully soon. Reximus Prime. I'd love to see a sequel to Dominion that focused on a team of scientists and specialists round up dinosaurs and bring them to the Bison Sanctuary. Show the inner workings and conflicts of wanting to take care of these animals and the villains who would want to use them. Yeah, I guess that kind of falls into what's already happening, like with the Twitter word limit. You can't express like how much in depth you want to go into this, but I'd assume you'd probably agree with my idea, or you know, just yeah, I can see that working. I know where I was going with that, but yeah, because to me it kind of seems like Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, you have to like catch dinosaurs and bring them back and stuff like that, but I assume that you're adding more to this. Next one is from Dangerville, a co-op open world survival game set on East Lasorna, where you can explore the abandoned facilities as you hunt for equipment and fight to survive against the threat of dinosaurs. And yes, that would be bloody sick. And in saying that, that is the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for the support on the tweet. It freaking blew up. So much love, everyone. Let me know what is your dream Jurassic game in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one.